So in this video, we are going to prepare your circle for the chips and whetstones block, and you'll use this same technique on the circles and stars block. So here's what it's going to look like. You're going to have just a big old circle. Okay, and we're just going to pre-turn the edges. Super easy. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a circle, and I'm using a friction pin. I get these at Walmart. And I happen to have a template with all these different circle sizes on it. What you're going to want to do is, if you don't have a stencil like that, you can find something that's 12 inches in diameter. So the first thing I did was I folded my square in quarters, and I pressed to get a center. And then on this one, I just drew a little bullseye, but I didn't actually need to do that. So on my stencil, but you might have to. My stencil's got lines, at the bullseye point. So I line them up, and even though you probably can't see it, I can see where the creases are along these lines, okay? And then I just take the friction pin and draw on the 12-inch circle all the way around until I have the circle drawn. And then at this point, I'm just going to cut out the center, and I'm going to leave a 1/4 inch. So I start it just by snipping right about, a very generous seam allowance. Now, you might ask, well, why don't you just go ahead and stitch it all the way around, or why don't you fold it and clip it, excuse me. Now, I could do that, and then I could clip it, but I did that on one of them, and it went past the line. So even though you could do it that way, I didn't on the rest of them. So real quick, I just cut pretty rough, but about a 1/2 inch, anywhere from a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch all the way around the circle. And then I'll be right back as soon as I finish doing that. Okie doke, I've got the middle cut out, and now I'm going to take and I'm going to go ahead and clip, not quite all the way to the line. Okay, I'm going to leave a little bit. I'm going to leave a thread or two. Do not just clip almost to the line, not all the way to it. Now we have clipped our circle. We're now going to flip it over and move over to the ironing board. Alrighty, we are now at the ironing board, and what we're going to do is going to take glue stick, and you can buy the kids' Elmer's glue, or you can get the purple stuff too, where you could see better. But I'm just gonna stick some glue on a 1/4 of this circle, close to where my clips are. Okay. All right. Then stick your finger kind of under it and just start turning it back, and just press it down real light. Okay, kind of keep one hand in there, one hand out. So I don't know if you can see the circle that I drew down here. Let me see if I can get the camera close. Okay, so yeah, you can kind of barely see it. Anyway, the circle, we're just gonna go along, and we are going to just press this back to basically the drawn circle. And if you don't get it just right, take a pair of tweezers and lift it up and reposition it fairly forgiving. You can pull it over with the tweezers. Of course, now that I'm doing it on camera, it's acting all stupid, but before that, it was doing fine. I'm trying to see around the camera while I do this. Anyway, just pull it back, press it down a little bit, and we're just going to do that on each quarter all the way around, and then we'll press it down, and then we'll be done. Okay, so I'm nearing the end here, so just want to get a close-up of, so I'm using my left and right hands, and I'm just pressing a little, gently, but just enough to push it down. My fingers underneath. Press it down, and I can see the line there. So the friction pin goes away with heat, so I just, see, the line's gone. And the glue will help hold this thing back. It's water-soluble Elmer's glue, so if you ever decided you wanted to wash it, the glue would just come out. Although I don't plan to wash this quilt myself. And in 100 years, I don't know. I hope the glue is not, I don't think there's anything going to happen with the glue, but who knows. But anyway, there's my circle. And that does it for your large circles. You're going to do this with the Chips and Whetstones block, as well as the Circle of Stars block. See you next time.